piece of chalk, the first thing I need you to do is put an X on right in front of your feet. Okay? I'll demonstrate for you. So, if I'm lining up, I'm going to put an X.
Maybe a big one?
Right there. No, you don't need a big one. And you're going to stand straight like this. You're going to keep standing straight. And your partner is going to trace your shadow. Okay? So if I'm over here, I'm going to put my X. And then my partner is going to come trace my shadow. Okay? But you got to stand still.
It's not people.
Nope. Okay. So, here's a piece of chalk. And this is our first shadow of the day.
And you only need one piece of chalk for you and your partner. Because you're going to trace them and then they're going to trace you.
Trace your whole body or just draw a line?
Yeah, the whole, we want to trace their shadow.
So you guys can back up.
Back up on the yellow line, friends. You need to be standing on the yellow.
Back up. So because your shadow goes in the grass. Nope, you can't trace on the grass. Okay, so what was the first thing I told you to do?
Draw an X.
So whoever has the chalk is going to draw their first X. They're the first person. And then they're going to hand their chalk to their partner to trace them.
Okay, so now hand your chalk to your partner.
And don't move. Marcelino, don't move. And now Audrey, you're going to get down and trace his shadow. Yep. No, go trace him, honey. Do you know what trace means? Go around the edges. Go around the edges. Yep.
Okay, Anthony, stop moving.
And you've got to stand like a statue.
Head straight.
They don't know what trace means, a couple of them.
I know what trace means.
Once you're done. Once you're done. Hudson, listen. Once you're done tracing, because a couple of our friends are done tracing, you're going to put your initials right by your X.
So you remember that was you. Because your shadow is going to look different later today when we check it. You didn't finish his other side, love.
This is kind of tricky, Miss Water.
It is kind of tricky.
If we need to go over, we can go over more this way if we need more room.
Finish that last little piece there. I hope this is taping.
Okay, so once you're done,
Where's the chalk?
And if you guys need to move to a different spot so there's room. So Audrey, look at how you're overlapping his first shadow. We need to move you maybe down that way a little bit. So you're not touching his shadow. That's better.
Alright, put an X by your feet. You have to stay super still.
stand super still.
You cannot move.
Your initials are your first letter of your first name and
First letter of your last name.
first letter. Thank you.
So Micah is MGC. MGC.
We should have had them move over.
Spread out a little more. Oh, Mr. Anthony, you're not touching the black lines. You're just making a line.
Let's move over, Anthony. Come on. Papa, let's move over here.
He's not straight like that on that side. Come over here. Let's try again.
Okay. Go back to the yellow line.
Back up.
Okay, put an X.
And you're going to have to remember because you and Ava have the same initials, but you'll remember you're not in the same spot. Yeah, if Mrs. Rogers stood out there, my shadow would probably come clear up to here.
Wait, hold the phone up. You know, rain tomorrow?
Well, we're going to do this 3 times today, and it's supposed to be beautiful today. So
It's not rain tomorrow. My shadow's growing a little big here.
I think you moved your feet from where you were originally. You need to come forward a little more, but I think it's pretty close. They didn't quite touch the line, but it's okay.
I touched Daniel's line pretty good. That's good?
Okay, probably you gotta stay still.
Does mine look like coming in?
So there's a motor skills issue here.
And what about Ryder's eye training?
Hey, Anthony, look at
Get
this.
your hand in there.
Hold it like this.
Get your hand in your body. In the chalk body.
Honey, have you not traced or written on the sidewalk with chalk before?
I mean, I did it before.
Okay, I was asking Anthony though.
Anthony,
Honey, you're using it backwards.
you gotta use it like this.
Teddy, go back to your spot, please.
So the
We're done. My initials are TJ. Why did I don't draw you like that? What? Is he supposed to how? TK and TJ. Alright. Both of the first initial is both of
You're
them.
almost done, Anthony.
We have the same first
With the chalk.
Yeah, but if I wrote like
Unusual.
Okay, now Pablo's gonna write
the name, but I actually have a last name.
He's PRT. Please stay on your spots. We're going to take a peek. Ah, these look really good.
Austin, can you please hurry up? I can't hold this pose much longer.
You don't have to hold the pose. Once we trace you, you don't have to hold your pose anymore.
Okay. You see your chalk?
Okay, so we're going to come out a couple more times today to check these out.
Okay, so look at where your shadow is now. Where is it? It's facing the school, right?
Now think about what that means. When we talked about what makes a shadow, Teddy. When we talked about what makes a shadow, remember your shadow is because you are blocking the light. Where is the light coming from right now?
Sun.
And where is the sun? Behind us. If you look at Mrs. Rogers, I'm facing the sun. I don't have a shadow in front of me, do I?
The shadow is behind.
It's behind me. Right.
And Miss Dillman.
And Miss Stillman's. And Miss Bethany's. So
the next time you're gonna come check these, and I'll come help too, is lunchtime.
we're going to come out a few minutes early for lunch, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Does this look
You're
good?
gonna follow Pablo
Follow her. So glad they
twice. The first time for our first shadow. So can you tell me about your first shadow? What did you notice about your first shadow?
It was straight.
It was straight. Why was it straight?
Because the sun was right there. It was like east.
Was it in front of you or behind you? So what were you doing with the light?
We're not tracing it.
You were blocking it. Yep, and so when you're blocking the sun, you have a shadow.
It like kind of like this.
Right. So then we went out a second time. Not at run around recess, because we just looked at that one for a quick second. But the second time we traced our shadow, what happened?
It made me like that nagging.
Oh, Anthony?
It was crooked.
It was crooked. Because what happened?
The sun moved.
The sun moved?
No, the earth moved.
The earth moved.
After kind of.
Yes. So, we're going to go out a third time.
And the
I
last
need-
time of the day.
Yep, the last time of the
Oh,
day.
and tell them what Mrs. Rogers did at the middle of the day one.
The middle of the day.
What happened to your video?
Oh, so I need lessons recorded for Mrs. Gray to see, and the video didn't record. Oh, it just got Mrs. Rogers' face.
I know. It was terrible. So I'm not using that thing. I'm using my phone this time, but I think it's going to be better. So
So I need raised hands, not screaming out. What do you think is going to happen with your third time? Teddy?
It's gonna be completely different.
Like how so?
Like
And Layla, you two are gonna be partners because of, don't get up yet, I'm just telling you. Because Micah and Ryder are not here with us. So, point to your partners. Okay, I need you to quietly line up. You're a mouse, I don't wanna hear you.
The sun didn't move. We didn't move.
Earth moved.
There you go.
Right to the side.
Anthony, you're right here.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to the side. How are we going to chase it?
Okay, find your first shadow.
Oh, sorry. How are we going to chase it? Slip it, slip it.
You're over here.
Over here. How are we going to trace this?
We'll have to think about that. We got to do some problem solving.
It's way over here.
Okay, are you facing your first shadow?
It's way over here.
Okay, face your second shadow.
You're in my shadow. I'm in Anthony's shadow.
Did your shadow change?
My shadow went all the way to the side.
Okay.
Let's stop the picture like this, and then it's gonna be gone.
Yep. Okay, so now
Daniel,
you're gonna face
Miss
your
Stewart's
first
here for
shadow
you.
again.
Go with Miss Stewart.
My shadow's this way over here. That's what mine looks like. It's not moving. Get out of my shadow.
Okay, Julian, over here on the grass, please. Sit down.
Where are you going?
Because you weren't here this morning. Sit down, please.
Okay.
You're not.
Listen
Sit down,
up really
please.
quick. Eyes up here. I should see all your eyes, Marcelino. Okay. You're gonna face forward, face the grass area. Your partner's gonna come trace your shadow. Okay? And then you're gonna write your initials again. Once you're done with that, you're gonna look at all three different shadows and think to yourself, what changed? What's different? Was my prediction right? Okay? So, Hudson, I'm gonna have Julian be your tracer. Okay.
Okay, she just told you where to go, Julian.
Lorraine has your top.
Now, my friends, let's think a minute. If your shadow is off the sidewalk, can you guys step down into the gutter? That will not be very safe, will it? So what could we do to make sure we can trace your shadow? Take one step forward and make sure you're all the way on the sidewalk. We know it'll be a little bit off, but it'll be close. But we have to be safe. Happy birthday! Good job.
Oh my gosh, see, let me
It's very long, isn't it, Marcelino? Oh, geez. Oh, geez.
Shadow was in the way. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay, take a step forward so he can trace you and then stand very still.
Julian already chased me.
Okay.
Do I chase Julian? Now come on, Julian, let's go to your spot.
He didn't have a spot, so why doesn't he stand on Daniel's spot? Okay. He's about the same size as Daniel, so I think that'll be okay.
Alexander, what do you notice about your friend's shadow?
They turn that way.
They turn that way? Why do they turn that way?
Because the earth moved around to that way, this way, and then the sun goes this way.
The sun goes this way?
What's the gutter?
What?
The gutter is this part. Right here.
Just because they're in each other's spots.
Want me to help you? Stand in your shadow. I want to see it. Just like take your Oh my gosh, it fits. See? Look at mine.
Love it.
Look at mine. Yours is taller than me. What are you doing? You're stepping on TK's head.
Layla, could you move just a little? Layla, move a little bit so they can trace, okay? Layla, honey, they're talking to you. My goodness. So let me take a picture of what you did down here. Oh my. That's some crazy. I can't believe how long your shadow is, Audrey. Wow. And even in the camera I can see my shadow and your shadows.
I'm not chasing yours.
You're not gonna trace mine, is it too big?
I can trace yours. Let's trace together.
Okay, everyone come over. Mr. Julian, come over here. Alexander, come over here. Sebastian,
I'm crossing off
okay.
Nope, we're done, sweetheart.
Done.
Marcelina, come over here. Come over here. Okay, come over here. No, I need you guys lined up. I need everyone's toes.
Are you guys listening?
Everyone's toes to
She's
be
talking to you.
Here.
I'm confused.
Oh,
Did you toe here? Did you toe here? Oh, right here.
hey, what do you notice about our friend's shadows?
They changed. They went to the full side.
Yup. And I tried to give you guys different colored chalk so you can see the different times.
It looks like.
Can I tell you what I see where you're standing right now?
Yes.
We have one ginormous shadow that's just going down the sidewalk.
Yeah. Let's try tracing this.
No, it's okay. I just wanted you to see it though. It's pretty cool.
Who's gonna try tracing this?
Nope. Let's follow Miss Thumaman, please.
Draw it. You're going to get a piece of paper and you're going to draw your shadows. You're going to write one sentence on there and you're going to follow this. My shadow moved because, and then you're going to write why it moved. Okay? Does that sound simple enough? So what are you going to do on this paper?
Draw it.
Draw all three of your shadows. Okay?
So think about which direction your shadow was pointing this morning, at lunchtime, and then this afternoon. I should see 3 different shadows on there.
And then you're going to write a sentence. My shadow moved because. You're going to copy that. And then you're going to write your answer right there. Simple enough? Okay. And then once you're done, you're going to give it to me or Mrs. Rogers.
Julian,
Put your name
Julian,
on
can
the
you
back.
tell me the instructions again, please? Would you like Miss Thuman to repeat them to you when she gets back there? I need you to listen and quit dancing around. Everybody else is sitting. You need to be sitting as well.
You're going to draw your friend's shadows, what you noticed, okay? You're going to have at least 3 shadows up here. Then you're going to write a sentence, my shadow moved because. Why did your friend's shadow move? There you
There you go. Good job.